Hey, what's up, YouTube? Joe here. It's been a little while since I've done a video, or at least a few days. And I thought I would do one today because I am tickled to death that yesterday had a buddy of mine, Daniel Garcia, came over and we worked all day getting my shop reorganized, cleaned up. I just couldn't stand it any longer. I was in a filthy dust pen. As a matter of fact, that's the reason why my brother-in-law, Rick, decided to make his shop over at his house, because he couldn't stand coming over here and getting all dirty. But, no, not really. But, anyway, I'll show you around a little bit. My main desk is all somewhat cleaned up. I still got stuff on it that I have to work with here. Shelf there is some of my tobacco cellar, if you will, up there and around and in boxes, what people send me, which I thank you very much. And my dyes and stuff are there. Over here, in this corner, have the comforts of home, DirecTV right there. And let's see, over here, my handy dandy sink. Here you see my lathe with lathe bed extension here. It's the Delta that, you know the story about me having to deal with Delta parts. Customer service not really good yet. Come on down. Here's my motor here for some sanding and dry buffing or whatever else I'm doing. Here's my heat gun for when I bend my stems. Here's my handy dandy drill press. Oh, by the way, up there on the wall, not only is that an Uptowns poster, but that is an air cleaner. That's very important in dusty situations. Here's a chop saw that I have just in my shop, just in case I need to be cutting off some stock there. Here is my big 10-inch sanding disc. That comes in very handy when I'm squaring up my blocks. This is all in the upper level of my basement. I have a 2-level basement, which is kind of weird, but I do. Here is my buffing station now, is upstairs, right next to my 14-inch bandsaw, which is also right next to my little belt sander, which comes back to the main bench. And there we are. Now, in the lower section, this is where I used to have my big table saw and jointer and drum sander and all that kind of stuff for furniture making back when I did it. I sold all that and got it out, and now it's cleaned up, and I'm going to step down. You can see right here I'm stepping down into the basement area. Back over here behind me is my big jet dust collector. I've got dust collection running to everything, which you really need to, and it's all cleaned out. Got a big compressor down here, not big enough to run a sandblast unit, but that's why the sandblast unit is at Briarville, Joe Case Pipes East, if you want to call it that. Got a little storage shelf there with all the stuff in there that didn't want to throw away, but I've got. And then the piece de resistance, down here in the area that used to house all my equipment, is all nice and cleaned up. And here I have, well, look at there. It's Briarville Rick. Hey, YouTube. What's going on? Hanging out in my man cave area.
Doing the new man cave.
Yeah, look at this.
And it's not as disgusting as it used to be.
I know. I need to come over here and have a little sit down. This is nice. We've got our area here where I can...
This is where we hang out now.
Yeah, I can come down here in between making pipes or whatever and chill out, rest a little bit. Got the lighting right? Gotta get the, getting it there. Okay. Probably made it worse, but that's all right. Okay. Hey, I want to use this opportunity right now on this to tell you about a contest that we've got going. That Briarville Rick has on his site, on YouTube site. So you need to check it out. But tell them about what the contest is.
Well, it's very simple. Our subscribers, both at Joe Case Pipes and Briarville Rick, we're asking them to help us spread the word, if you will. And we're doing so by giving away a very nice Nording pipe. It's a straight grain freehand.
Yeah, which you can see on his site. You need to go over and check that out.
Right. It's open to our subscribers, so you have to subscribe to both Briarville, be subscribed to both Briarville Rick and Joe Case Pipes. We're also giving away a reamer. the same reamer sets that both Joe and I use, and a $35 repair or restoration. So
Okay.
it's a price package is $250.
Yeah, and how you do that, how you enter that? Well, what you need to do is go to Briarville Rick on YouTube. That's Briarville Rick. I have it right down here on the bottom. Briarville Rick. Go to his channel, and he explains exactly what you need to do. This one takes a little bit of work, but it's not bad. Not bad at all.
It's not as bad as a VR. You know, actually it's a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
It's very simply and real quickly. You simply go out and take a picture of your brick and mortar, email it to me at Rick at Joe Case Pipes, and with the brick and mortar's information, contact information, and then just pop them off one of our flyers and our price list for the repair side of Joe Case Pipes. Now, we've got links to that in the description on the video. All you have to do is just download the link, print it off, take it into your friendly brick and mortar, and say, hey, look, these guys exist, and they're rocking with repairs and restorations as well as brand new pipes. And we're just asking a little help, and for doing that, we're giving away just a gorgeous freehand.
Yeah.
You have to go to the Briarville channel, check it out. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you got to check it out over there, and that's where you can see the link on how you can download that flyer. You know, and here's the thing: if you don't have a way to print it off or anything like that, at least what you could do is go and take a picture. When he says brick and mortar, in case you don't know what he's talking about, that's kind of the inside term. You're a brick and mortar. It is your local tobacco store, your local cigar shop, your local pipe shop. You know, cigar pipes, whatever.
where you're going in a couple of times a week anyway.
Yeah. You know, like our Big Star Cigar, like our Uptowns, like those places, like
Our
which
hangouts.
our hangouts. Yeah. So you go in there if you can print those out and get there, but at least you got a phone. You can take a picture of the place and include their phone number or whatever, and we'll make sure they get the flyers. Okay, but we're just counting on you to do that, and it's not a video response. It is an email. You email Rick at joecasepipes.com with the photo and the information of that brick and mortar pipe and cigar store, whatever, in your area, wherever that is, anywhere in the world. We would love for you to do that. So, you enjoying your time over here at the Cleaned Up Shop?
Oh, it's gorgeous now.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. This is going to be my hangout from now on, Joe.
And he came over here for me to help him make a stem for one of the customers, and started messing up my clean shop. But I think it's the stem's coming out pretty good, huh?
Oh, we're almost there with it.
Yeah.
And,
Got to do a little bending.
a little bending, and I think the customer is going to be ecstatic when he sees this.
Very cool.
Custom made acrylic stem, custom cut. It came from a wooden or a square block.
Yep. There you go. That's it for right now. Get over there to Briarville Rick on YouTube and check out that video that gives you instructions on that contest. And guess what? I've got a 2000 contest coming up real soon too.
You're getting like real close.
Yeah, I'm like, I just finished the 1600 and now the 2000's coming up, which is cool. Thank you for your subscriptions. Really appreciate that. And there's the shop. That's the main shop up there in the upper corner. So that's where I'm going to be spending my time.
But here's where we get to hang out.
Yeah, get to hang out here in these chairs. And by the way, the story on these chairs, another tobacco store, pipe and cigar shop, mainly a cigar shop here in Nashville, was going to throw these away. They were getting some units. They were going to throw them away. And I said, you know what? I'll take them. I'll take these chairs. I mean, look at these chairs. And I said, I'll take them. And they have been in my basement here for like 2 years under a bunch of junk. I pulled them out and said, you know what? I got an ashtray right there. I got buckets for a table. And I got a bucket for the ashes right there. You know, we're set up here to enjoy a nice pipe and relax just a little bit.
I like this part of the shop better.
Do you like that? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought so. No, he doesn't. Anyway, that's it for right now. God bless you all, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for watching. See you, YouTube. Peace out.